Eating only one day in a caloric surplus won't speed up your metabolism to a measurable extent. You have to be in a caloric surplus on a daily basis consistently for a prolonged period of time for your metabolism to increase. Basically the same way metabolic adaptation occurs in a deficit, it also occurs in a surplus. Even when properly structured refeed days are incorporated, caloric intake goes only up to maintain its not surplus. Not to mention that one day of eating in an excessive surplus, depending on how lean you are, how insulin sensitive you are, can set your progress back for weeks. Basically, a good chunk of those excess calories can get stored in fat cells almost immediately. Again, leaner individuals with good insulin sensitivity can probably pull it off without too much damage, if any. But if you're not lean enough, chances are that one day in a caloric surplus will just put a major setback on your progress, depending on how much of a surplus we're talking about. But I had a huge cheat day yesterday and I woke up lighter 2 pounds. Sure, you lost 2 pounds of water weight, not body fat. Being in a prolonged caloric deficit puts your body under a certain amount of accumulated physiological stress, basically, or cortisol levels are chronically elevated. That one day you got out of the caloric deficit, the day you ate in a caloric surplus, basically gave your body a physiological break. Your cortisol levels dropped and your body flushed out the excess water. But you don't need a caloric surplus for that, especially not the excessive one. You only have to increase your caloric intake up to maintenance. That's one of the main reasons why properly structured refeed days exist.